foremost, let's talk about Derrick Jaxn. Let's get Bill and Melinda Gates off of this screen so you guys can actually see my afro so we can talk about this. Hold on one side. All right. So Derrick Jaxn, I just recently submitted or uploaded a post with Derrick Jaxn actually saying, like, how do you know when your man is reformed? You know, how do you know? And I'm curious, guys, are we still listening to Derrick Jaxn? What's up with all these self-proclaimed love relationship gurus out here who think they got the secret sauce? Let's take this off. Think they got the secret sauce to how to win in relationships, but their relationships are actually failing. Okay, what is going on with our people? What's going on in society? Are we listening to these jokes? I want to know your opinions. I want to know your thoughts. Go ahead and comment below. For me personally, I never really listened to Derrick Jaxn. I remember the first time I saw Derrick Jaxn, and it wasn't because of what he was saying, okay? One of my girlfriends was like, you seen him? So that's as far as Derrick Jaxn has been in my purview. Like, he's not the person that I would go to seek affirmation, not where I would go to seek a compass on what to look for in a relationship. One, because I never seen him in a relationship. I think in order to give advice and being in something, A, you have to have gone through that thing, or B, you should be in it. You should be able to lead by example, not just through speech. So Derrick Jaxn is an absolute no-no for me. I'm not saying that you guys don't listen to him, but for me, if you haven't led by example, you haven't showed me that there's some things that you're emulating and imitating in your own personal relationship, why would I listen to you for relationship advice? It doesn't make sense. It's like, do what I tell you to do, not as I do, you know, and we're not going to do that. We're not doing that in 2021. So what are you guys' thoughts and opinions on Derrick Jaxn? I feel like his wife is standing by his side, and I definitely want to give kudos to her because being out in the forefront, being out in public is not easy, and especially to be out in the forefront in public with such a negative connotation as to who you are, what you stand for, your relationship, and you know, how you envision your man, you know, all the ways to be presented to the world. This is how she was presented to us, as being the backbone for a man who could care less about how he made her look in the public's eye. For me, it's a no. It's a no. All right, so let's go to the next topic that we have today. Let's talk about Bill and Melinda Gates. Yeah, ignore my hair. Hold on, let me get my house together. Okay. All right, can't really. Okay. Anyways, all right, let's talk about Bill and Melinda Gates. Have you guys heard this story? So Bill and Melinda Gates it has been announced that they're getting a divorce. And I'm super sad about this because I don't care if you black, white, purple, green, or yellow. Like, if you marry, I feel like you should absolutely be winning together. And it looks like they were winning together for a while, or so we thought, right? Apparently, and y'all ain't heard this from me, okay? Y'all ain't heard this from me, but apparently Melinda did give Bill a pass once a year to go see a side chick. Now, I know this don't sound like the Caucasian persuasion type conversations, but we're gonna have it anyway, because this is what we read in the blog. So Melinda and Bill had an arrangement. Okay. Now, if you gotta make arrangements in your marriage, you probably should be married. But nevertheless, these billionaires had an arrangement where he would go see his side chick once a year for a weekend. And apparently this was okay. This was copacetic in their relationship, and for over 20 years, it worked. It worked out well. And look, we didn't know. We just thought Bill was was Bill Nye from Science Guy. We thought he was the nerd, like just chilling. I don't know what I thought he was doing. Maybe eating Fig Newtons and milk in the crib, rolling around in money. I don't know what I thought Bill was doing, but I thought he was a little bit more low key than having a side chick. But nevertheless, we never know what these people with money do or don't do. But apparently there was a past, and obviously that relationship went a little bit too far. Bill said he was infatuated with this I don't know if she was a lady or young lady, but very infatuated with this lady. Said they talked a lot about science, perhaps anatomy. Perhaps they were talking about anatomy. I don't know what they were talking about, but Melinda said enough is enough. Okay, I'm sick of you, Bill, and this mess. Give me my $65 billion. I am out. Now, I don't know if she's getting $65 billion, but I know on paper, Bill is worth $130 billion. Let's let that resonate. $130 billion. And now they're about to get a divorce. Let's pause there. So let's talk about this for a second, because isn't a Bill a high value man? Right? And Melinda, I mean, she ain't bad looking, right? She's not bad looking. Look at this. Let me show them together again. So look, nice little couple. Bill, I mean, to be a high value man, do you have to be cute? I'm curious. I don't know. Do we need to ask Kevin Samuels, like, to be a high value man, do you have to be cute, Kevin? I need the answers, Kevin. Can you tell me, Kevin Samuels, what's the criteria? Let me grade you, Kevin. What's the criteria for being a high value man? I need to know, because in my mind, being a high value man doesn't mean that you're going to have a perfect relationship. Obviously, Bill has $130 billion, but yet he's still going through the same issues that people with $130 go through. They're still living life. They still have issues. This is why I'm so against people thinking that money is the end all be all to have an ideal or perfect relationship, because obviously we see here that if $130 billion ain't gonna do it, it ain't gonna get done. Okay, it's just not gonna get done. So Kevin, I'm sorry to tell you, we don't need high value men, especially if they're gonna have a side chick. All right, so on to the next topic. Last and especially not least, my people, come closer. This is a really important topic. I'm gonna call it black tax, but I'm not gonna discriminate, because if you're another color, this applies to you, because I'm pretty sure you experience this as well. But the black tax is this. Let me actually do it like this. Stay with me. All right, so the black tax is this. Black tax is when your family or your friends, but mostly your family, they know you got a little bit of something. Not a little bit of something, man, you got a piece of the pie. You're working your way towards a better lifestyle, whether it be you just got a raise, you just got a little bit of money, you've been saving, you've been investing, you've been doing your thing, and now your friends and family members feel obligated to want to take from you. Hey, can I borrow some money? Hey, can I have this? Girl, man, you got it. You the rich one. See, when people be saying stuff like that, run swiftly in the opposite direction. I don't care if they're your family. I don't care if they're your friends. You do not owe anybody anything. And I know in our minds, we've been conditioned. This black tax is on us heavily. We've been conditioned to think that once we've, in our mind, arrived, once we got a little bit of extra money, we're going to buy our friends this, and we're going to buy our family that. But guys, can you retire right now? If you cannot retire, get that stinking thinking out of your mind. You do not have enough money to buy your friends and your family anything. Do you have enough money to retire? If you have kids, do you have enough to get them through school? Do you have enough to maybe buy them a house? and maybe set them up for success where they don't have to step into debt as soon as they walk out of your door. Like, if you don't have the ability to do that, stop sending money backwards and send it forward. We need to help the next generation. And with this black tax, I want you guys to really, really think about it. This is 2021. We got to step outside of the conditioned thinking, poor mentality that we've always had within our communities and start really thinking about saying no. The power of no is really the best thing that you could ever have. And don't feel bad about saying no. I don't care if it's your parents. I don't care if it's your best friend. I don't care if it's your kids. You simply don't have it. You don't have at least 3 to 6 months set aside in your savings. You don't have some investment accounts, whether it be stocks, crypto, real estate. You don't have any side hustles, no entrepreneur businesses. You're not investing in any businesses. Your answer should always be no. Okay? It should be no. No. Unfortunately, I can't do it. I'm building generational wealth right now. So, black text, guys, please do better. Be better. I want to thank you guys so much for watching. My name is Tam, and you're tuned in to another crazy here. Tam Talks. Until next time, guys, I see you later, and I hope you enjoy the rest of your hunt day. I'm out.